Hey guys, Jeff here from Jeff-AHTabletop. Bring you day 31 of the challenge. So last day. So it's been quite an adventure, getting everything done and trying to get a video up. I couldn't get them up every day, but trying to get a video up most days. Yeah, pretty happy with all the progress and everything. I think everyone that participated did a great job. I'm still actually, since those 4 days where I wasn't home, I didn't get to see any videos, watch any videos. Yeah, I'm still catching up on them. I've caught right up with a few people, and yeah, others I still need to do a bit with. So yeah, to answer the question, just to wrap up, how was it for you? Well, would you change anything you had to, if you had to do it over? Lessons learned. I'm really happy with the progress. I probably would change a couple of things if I had to do it over. I'd probably add a few more models, to be honest. Like, I only finished with like an extra day, but I probably would have either added a few more models or I would have taken a bit more time on the models I did have. Because a few of them, like, I'm really happy with the results, but a few of them, you know, I look at them, like I got them all here. Well, I'm happy with the results. I see bits that could be better. So it'd be nice to go over and sort of give them another crack. But at the same time, I would have liked to have got a little bit, like, I see some people's projects that got so many models done. So many. It'd be nice to have got, like, sort of a lot done as well. But then again, if I got a lot done, I probably would have. I mean, not as good standard as they are now, and I want the standard to be a little bit higher than they are now, so yeah, I don't know. I'd probably just take a bit more time on my models. Spend a bit more time on each step, really make sure I gave them my best. So yeah, I found it really good, and that's probably the only thing I'd change. Lessons learned, not a lot with when it comes to the modeling side of things. I learnt how difficult it can be to throw videos up like super regularly. I already had like an idea that it was gonna. I never thought it was gonna be easy, sort of thing. But yeah, like it's the people that did it every day, like every single day. That's just, you guys are crazy. I had I probably would have had I been able to do stuff on the weekends, but like there was times where I was struggling to get them up during the days that I do upload, like during the week. Days where I was just like I'd film it and I'd sit there for like 3 hours before actually doing anything to it and uploading it, because I'd have other little things to do. Or some days I just didn't feel like painting. I was like, I just don't want to do this. Like, so I guess I kind of learned how difficult it can be for people that regularly upload to YouTube. And I also learned that I learned a few things with my video editing software when it comes to sound recording. It's a bit stupid how it works, but yeah, I learned a few things about that. Some weird bashing going on outside. And I learned really how awesome the Warhammer YouTube community is. Well, the miniatures YouTube community is really not really just Warhammer. A lot of people are doing other stuff like Flames of War and things. Just the community that's on here. My hair's being weird. I just got out of the shower not long ago, so it's all wet. I'm just doing its own thing. So yeah, I just learned how. Excuse me, I got a bit of a cough. Just how cool the YouTube community is. And yeah, so I'm gonna cut away from my face, and we're back. So this is all the miniatures that were in the challenge. It was actually my third take of this because I keep getting about 20 seconds in and then having a massive coughing fit. So let's hope this time works. So that's probably my favourite swordsman that I painted up. That guy in the middle, with the red glove. I think he came out awesome. This would be my favourite archer from the challenge. I think he came up just freaking... Oh, he was great. I've got to do his eyes and stuff, but other than that... And we all know who my favourite crossbowman and favourite miniature of the whole challenge was. He's awesome. He came out great. That's really like how the scar came up, really. So that's a quick overview of everything that I did during the challenge. I'm going to move these guys sort of out of the way a bit. They are all bunched up. And I'm going to move on to what my next 2 projects are. And there'll be videos about these projects going up on my channel. As well as a couple of unboxings, which I've talked about before, that I have lined up to do. So, project number 1. My Mordheim warband. So I've got 10 of these bases, only 9 out. I forgot to get the other one out, but they're just like a stone, like sort of like a stone pathway or whatever, or maybe even like a inside a building with like dirt and stuff shown for. It's really cool. I like these bases. I got them for a decent price on eBay. I think it was about $6 or something. And then we have practically a full, well, about half a box, not a full box. Half a box of Skaven Night Runners, I believe this is the kit for. And this has enough to make 9 guys, 9 full guys with different weapon choices. I've got swords, throwing stars, fighting claws, flails, spears, different tail options. And there's shields and stuff throughout there as well. So that's practically going to be my warband. I'm going to make up 9 of these guys. I have 4 giant rats coming in the mail. They're coming from England, so they probably won't be here till next week or so, because I ordered them last week. They normally take about 2 weeks from the guy I bought them from. So yeah, they're coming. I also have a Grey Seer and a Rat Ogre to paint up. The Grey Seer and Rat Ogre, though, they are part of my girlfriend's Skaven army. I bought it for when I first got back into the hobby, so you know we could have some games and stuff. And we've had a few, but I think that sometimes it gets a bit boring for her, but sometimes she really enjoys it. So we don't play all that often, and I'm sort of wanting to get my army fully painted up before I play any more games, and I'd like to actually paint up a bunch of her Skaven stuff as well. But anyway, that's my first project that I'm going to be working on over the next few weeks. Hopefully get it done soon, because I really want to do a bit of a Mordheim campaign with a couple of my friends who are actually coming over soon to play some Warhammer. And then on to my next project. Seen these guys before, my Skellies. So these 5 on top, 5 I'm going to keep for myself, 100% definitely. And then I have 2 more boxes, so sorry about that. I have 15 Skellies to paint up, which I will be doing over the next couple of weeks as well. See, I decided to run 2 projects next to each other because I think these skeletons aren't going to take me too long. Like, they're really simple, they don't have really much on them. If I can get some good light, hold on. And it wants to focus. I can't use my hand to get behind it. Maybe if I use the table. I'll just put him down here, see what happens. There we go. So you can see there's pretty much going to be mainly this bone colour, a little bit of wood for the shield, and a little bit of brass and stuff. But for the most part, there's not a whole lot of detail on them, so I think I'll have them painted up real quick. So yeah, I'll be doing them for the challenge. Oh, not for the challenge, I'm an idiot. Challenge is over. I'll be doing them. I was looking at the Daka page, that's why I said challenge. So I was reading something. Yeah, I'll be doing them as a project alongside these guys. These guys are going to be my main focus, but there will be probably a couple of videos on these skeletons if people are interested. If I find something that I do a really, really nice job on, I might do a bit of a showcase of them at the end or something. I don't know yet. The 2 projects I'm definitely going to be running over the next couple of weeks. So just envision a rat ogre and some giant rats and a grey seer around here somewhere. Other than that, I do have a terrain project I'm working on. I'm still in the planning stages of it though. I really want to figure out exactly how I'm going to do it before I start. It's actually, I'll give you the general idea of it. I'm calling it the Leftovers Cottage. And what it is going to be a ruined cottage. And it's literally made just out of all my leftover terrain bits. Because I make... Do I have them nearby? Let me see. I do. I'll get one. Excuse the dodgy camera work while I do this. I'm leaning. So I make a lot of these sort of hills out of just some jiggy. That foam, I can't think of its name. The high density insulation foam, it's pink or blue or whatever. Sometimes it changes colours. My stuff I get to yellow, but it's exactly the same stuff. It's actually kind of difficult to find in Australia because we don't really have a super cold climate. I find I was talking to a couple of people about it on the net, and yeah, you can. I know in America, some parts of America, you can just go down to like your local hardware store and pick up a massive sheet of it for like a couple of dollars, whereas I spend about half that price to get a 2 foot or 3 foot by a couple of feet worth, pretty much. But that's just because it's not readily available in Australia. But that's alright. I got a source that I got a pretty good price with, so I'm happy. I don't mind. It's still a hell of a lot cheaper than buying the plastic GW hills, and they look really nice once you get them all done up. I've got about 6 sitting over there in the corner. Anyway, I'm rambling again. I'm going to stop doing that. But yeah, so these are 2 things that are going to be happening on my channel. And possibly my leftovers cottage, which is just made out of leftover foam bits I have laying around and some balsa stuff that I actually built a little thing out of, a little shed style thing out of, but I never finished it, and it's been sitting in my drawer for like well over a year. So I'm just gonna use bits and pieces and make a little cottage out of it. I'm still in the planning stages though, so you may or may not see some stuff about that. You'll definitely see stuff on both of these. You will definitely see 2 more unboxings to come, and I may or may not be picking up the Flames of War starter kit very soon. So I think Ringo might enjoy enjoy that. So yeah, probably some videos from that if I get it. I'm still umming and ahhing about it, and it's really just because of my budget at the moment. I'm umming and ahhing. So yeah, with my couple of friends coming over for some games today, we're only gonna have small games like 750 points, just because I want to try and field as much painted stuff as I can, and so do they. And I know one of the guys coming over, his orcs and goblins are barely painted, but the other guy has a fairly well painted Wood Elves army. So I'm thinking about grabbing and maybe doing a little battle report just for a laugh. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. But this video probably won't be up until after they've come over, because they should be here within about half an hour, and I don't know really. I got to prepare things. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys. This one's kind of long. I'm sorry about that, but I felt it was kind of important to show what's going on, just so people, see if there's anything interesting for them to watch. Oh, I really want to do a couple of... It's going to be even longer, I'm sorry guys. So I said... excuse me. Hold on a second. Of your army. My friend was asking me there's a limit to core troops. He doesn't play very often. Oh, that's ruined my... That's kind of actually made it good. Well, you know. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I did some honorable mentions in a video a couple of days ago, or last week sometime now, and I said that I was going to do some more in my next video. I actually didn't say in the video, I just wrote it in the description. But I actually forgot every single time up until now. I've remembered. Huzzah. So I'm just going to quickly check who I have already done honorable mentions for and chuck in some more people. So people that I really enjoyed the progress of, pretty much. Don't get me wrong, everyone in this challenge has done an awesome job, but these are just guys that have really stood out for me. And if you go back to my 23rd video, day 23, you will see the other 5 there are. So the first one is Ken Leonhardt. He's awesome. He's done some really cool work. He's a really cool guy. He's a great painter. It's just an awesome channel. You should really check him out. What are the other ones? Oh Wise Owl. He has some really awesome nurgling stuff, which I've actually got to catch up on a couple of his videos. But yeah, he has some really cool nurgling stuff. What's it? Where's the other ones? I had them all put away somewhere, and I've lost that. Oh, the Howlmaster 14, great channel. He's done some awesome stuff. Has an awesome Empire army. Like, wow, I really go check his channel out. Check out his Empire army. He has some sort of. I'm a bit biased towards him because he collects Empire, and Empire is awesome. And lastly, Mega Timho. He's got awesome Stomper, and yeah, I really enjoyed watching his. Okay, so I went a bit weird there and just got confused at what I was saying. But yeah, I'm probably gonna cut most of that out and just jump to here. And quick thing, I realized the other day when I checked, I've got myself 32 subscribers, and that's 32 more subscribers I had on July 1st. So thanks very much everyone that's subscribed to my channel. You're really the reason I keep. Well, actually, I'd probably still make the videos. I just wouldn't have anyone watching them, and it'd probably make me sad. But yeah, thanks everyone that's subscribed to my channel and watched all my videos and commented and liked and all that stuff. I really, 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 really appreciate all that stuff. I cannot express how much I appreciate that, and I cannot thank you enough. And I think the biggest thank you is due to. I don't think that's the right way to put it. The biggest thank you that I think needs to happen right now is to Warboss Tay. Like, without this challenge, I'd have a very, very small channel, videos wise and subscribers wise. Not that I'm someone that's out there to get subscribers. Like, I'm not going to do everything jump through. Like, if I get them, I get them. I really just like making the videos. But it is nice to have subscribers. I think everyone can agree on that. And yeah, especially when they're all a bunch of really cool guys and gals. If any of you are girls, I haven't really checked. But yeah, thanks so much, guys, and I'll see you guys probably not tomorrow because I might have a break from making a video all the time. But I will see you guys shortly. Probably, definitely by the end of the week. I can give you that. Maybe Friday. I'll put a video up Friday, if you're lucky. Or unlucky. Depends how you look at it. Anyway, I'm rambling again. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you guys later.